Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. France under it. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kevin Kiermaier.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
That's outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2-1.
In the air, left side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Bichette up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Man on second, two down. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The 2-1. The other way. He takes it himself. Blue Jays help. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound now, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slings to first, one up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, J.P. Crawford.
Well, Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. In the air on the infield. Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Gausman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners come up empty in their first. Back in Seattle, now it's Jansen to hit. Castillo back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Jumps, throws, 1 out in the second.
That is good. The right fielder.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
George Springer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, bases empty. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one way inside. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Left field. Raley under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And here it comes. Just missed. A little bit low. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Went deep in the ball game last night. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Popped up. Under it. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Luis Urias.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's the ball.
Just
outside.
missed. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Oh, he throws it away. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great run on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. Varsho in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out without a swing. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Just missed. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. The pitch.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Top of the 3rd, no score. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. Will reach after the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Biggio over at first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Flips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Kiermaier now. Doubled in his first AB. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in easily. That one misses. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Ryan Bliss.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Doubled his first time up. And that's too high. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First time up was a pop out. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Luke Raley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Left-hand batter waits. That catches the outside corner. And it's 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And the pitch. Close, but called the ball. Full count now.
Down and full.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly
had him out front for strike 3. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
No, that missed.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low. Haniger going back. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rounded out his first time up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offer is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner on the go. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays 0. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Gosman back to work.
Nope,
Off the
ball.
plate, and that is ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball, that's low.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fastball for a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Three-two. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the count is even.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
The first baseman,
And at first, Ty France getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. Should have this one. Brings it in. Luis Urias now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. In
One
the
ball, no
dirt,
strike.
ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Kiermaier makes the play. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And that one wrapped foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield, settles underneath it, and makes the grab. And the inning is over, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And there's the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, out to short. On to France. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Dalton Varsho.
Oh, that's outside.
First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-2.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Jays down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Line to left. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Biggio over at second, 1 down. To third. Should be extra bases. Around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. 3-2. Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Stanek warming up as well. Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants. Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners 2. Back in Seattle, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan Bliss. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Up and in, 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
Ball.
The Blue Jays leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in there. 3-1. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Rodriguez goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tying run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boone, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one at 95 missed up top at 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Crawford off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard hit left side. That ends the inning. Mariners lead 1. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Vladdy in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. There's one away. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Jansen struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Justin Turner. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Castillo will look to first. And Springer's in there safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
Pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
And another ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Meza getting cranked up as well. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yasver Zulueta.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Urias up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Haniger at the plate now, and that's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering away upstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Leave a couple. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. That's in there, and a count 1-1.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. That one to first. France tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo getting ready to go. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Digging in, Kevin Biggio.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Pitch misses, and now inside, almost got him. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Pickoff move to first. Biggio gets back easily. Tanner Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. That one fouled off. One now. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. A strikeout and a walk. This one lifted in the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0 to count.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Biggio tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ripped towards third. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek. And this is appearance number 45. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Now a blooper back behind short, and it's in there, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. And here it comes.
Outside, ball.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Bichette, the lead runner at second. Guerrero at first with no outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the batter is George Springer. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. high fly ball lifted into air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. So first and second with two outs. So up next for Toronto, Justin Turner. 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In there at the knees, strike one. First and second, two down. Out front and foul to the left side. One, two now. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league.
And then this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His 14th of the year, and we are tied. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Meza also throwing. The pitch.
Ball outside.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one off the inside edge. He walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He's got it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. And the first offering is not close. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be two. Glove flip for one, and that's two. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Varsho swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Out to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive, and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Marshall back on a dive. The lefty, the 1-0. Bounce to the right side. Throw is high and over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now back.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Hit in the air, right field. Haniger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there at the knees. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. Base knock center field. Biggio around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Matt Brash gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 2 down. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
No, that's
just
out.
off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, And that's the third out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mariners 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a pitch. Urias in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Base is empty, one away. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Bliss in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
A little bit low. Slider misses outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Down at full.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First